Okay, back on the Athletic Past and Present, and today I wanted to start with a little bit of a comparison. On screen is what the Athletic Past and Present looked like last year, 30 days into the game. And I'm looking at that saying, okay, we still have a Squad Foundations and a Player of the Month card on both versions of the Athletic Past and Present, right? But we have no Evo that has a gold badge on it, and you can't see that, but it's 𝐁𝐿 on the very bottom of the bench. We definitely do not have a 𝐁𝐿 that's been Evo'd up to 85 again, that's at the very bottom of the bench. And overall, there's just a lot more Evos, and I think it looks like that partly because the cards are green rather than staying gold this year primarily. And I had definitely done every single Evo up to this point, I believe, maybe with the exception of 1 or 2. But brother, in no case has there been a way for me to get a 𝐏𝐵𝐸𝐺 up to an 82 rated card. We have a 𝐁𝐿𝐢𝐽 Mourinho that's at 81, who's very decent, but not at 84. Orlot started off as an 84 this year, so I don't want to really talk on that because there's not going to be an 84 to 85 Evo for a while, I think. And I remember that Lamar card being good, but I don't remember that Evo being crazy. And I think all of that doesn't sound terribly conclusive, but I will not lie to you, bro. It felt like the Evos were at a better spot last year. Again, to this point, we've had no Evo that has a gold badge. And again, a lot of them just felt like free or just better value last year. But again, ratings change, EA changes, people change. Maybe I'm sure. I don't know. We have the Rivals points, but there's just no valuable tournament that I can play right now. So we're going to continue to try to get Julian Alvarez going, yeah. And of course, if you've been enjoying the Athletic Past Present year 2, of course, you can totally like the video and subscribe, as I believe that'll help you see more of these videos. But here we go. Yeah, what are we thinking this guy's team's going to look like? I'm not going to lie to you. Again, why does it show it like this sometimes? It's just so strange, but I have not played this game in what feels like a couple days. And we are in Division 4, so I'm wondering what's going to happen here, yeah. What have I been doing instead? Iron Fist on Marvel Rivals. Oh my goodness. And there's still, I literally just got to Orange last night, probably about 2 a.m. And there's still so much ground to cover, still so many ways to get so much better with him, which is semi-exciting, but again, this is never going to be like my favorite character. And if I wanted to play a dive character, I'd probably just play Magic. And if I wanted to play a character that could also brawl and fight with tanks, I'd probably just play Magic. So my love is not terribly high for Iron Fist, but again, it's probably good to learn how other people play. Because the ultimate goal is to lord everyone and become the ultimate flex pick. So in real life, yesterday, Athletic just got dismantled by Arsenal 4-0 in Champions League. So Julian Alvarez probably could have had 1 or 2 earlier that would have changed the game, but 10 minutes in and I can tell you this guy's 4-3-3 is like spreading my defense just a little bit weirder than I'm used to, definitely. Like Marcus Llorente's kind of having a tough time. Oh, that's a good finish. Again, that felt like a hard skill check on his finishing. That's on the weak foot as well. It's good. Griezmann for Messi in space here. I'm kind of looking for Alvarez. A roulette. That would have been insane. Okay, Alvarez, what are we doing here, Bobby? I like that. That's a near problem. Oh, the fact that we don't have 3 goals right now is really concerning. This guy's had minimum 5 giveaways in his own half, and I haven't been able to convert on half of those. When people convert on like 60% of those for me, again, concerning. Yeah, no. This Gyökeres is definitely his outlet, though. I just give him a goal at the near. I just do. Oh, and he celebrates. An untimely foul from him leads to a messy free kick here. Maybe like here. That might be too much. Oh, I feel so incredibly rusty right now, I won't lie. I can actually tell you this guy's not that good, but am I thinking that we're going to get a positive result from this game? Ooh, I'm just not quite sure, my boy. Alright then, I guess. Okay. Halftime 1-1. I've sold on a couple of these. I don't know how much you're going to see, but again, we are not... Ooh. We're not going to get a good... Oh, we're not going to get a good result from this if I'm not locked in, because there's been a couple times where we needed a Berber spin or just another skill move, and I didn't do it. Let's just... I don't even think any changes. Let's just be dialed. As we kick this off, I just remembered also, last night I got to GM2 on Marvel Rivals. About 20 days left in the season, so Celestial looks super possible. It really does. I see if I keep this one low. Just lost the ball with RDP in a legitimately terrible spot. And again, I think it's one of those situations where I'm not doing enough like feints and just basic skill moves, so I'm not getting this base level of respect that I usually have when I'm playing against people. Oh, my center back just lost all pace right there, which is really interesting. That's a red card for his person? Absolutely. He pauses immediately. Alvarez has been terrible. I mean, I know he has a goal, but it's not fluid. Wow, we get a free kick on the top of the box. Is he going to be frustrated when Messi bangs this? Again, Marcus Llorente, you kind of need to get out of the way because it's a little bit tough to see, but it's probably like this because we're close enough. hit. Gyökeres doesn't block it. It's just simple, isn't it, with him? For how poorly I played, 2-2 is probably a fair result. Again, Messi keeps us alive. We might have some stuff to claim, though. 4 things from the battle pass. Tell me there's a decent pack in here. There rarely ever is. But, so why do I have to scroll all the way to the side for this? Can you not just auto-load me in on the right thing, bro? Nothing helpful. Just 2 people that we most certainly cannot use. I think that Charles girl had a good team of the season card last year, maybe the year prior. Whatever Julian Alvarez was on, it's just that wasn't working either. I feel like we really should be using him on this ++. Let me try support on this. I mean, I really don't want to bring Griezmann out, bro, but like Messi and Alvarez up top, I feel like could work with maybe a 𝐿uani on ++ at right mid, but let's just see if Alvarez is different this game. I'm going to shadow another soccer practice. Look at that center back partnership, wow. But yeah, I think shadowing another practice will be fun, and I think I'll learn some stuff, and I think it will make me feel a lot more ready to run a practice of my own. Griezmann has held this for a long time, baby. Back for Alvarez. Okay, and if that would have missed, that would have been extremely upsetting. Also, Claudia Pina running at you from kickoff. The top 5 scariest things you can ever see. Because they always try to get it back to her. Who would have known she was going to have such a massive year this year, yeah. In terms of usage. Wow. Rudiger just treats Julian Alvarez like he's nothing. Again, Julian Alvarez does have the gold press proven. Nice Griezmann. And that's not where I want Messi. I want Messi to probably run to my feet and get the ball right there. But he has a pass in here for Griezmann. Keeps it low at the knee on the weak foot. I was not... Oh! And a little added toxicity from him. Heads it after the fact. Okay. We're going to halftime on that note. I think I might be able to do without Griezmann up there. I think I'll probably go Messi up there. Miss 𝐿uani wide right. If this plays so well, Griezmann just might be out of the team, bro. Part of me hopes it does. Part of me hopes it doesn't. Good from Ruggeri. Like that was massive from him. So Alex Baena can hit. Oh my! RDP. Ew my! Dude, it's so obvious that's what this guy is trying to do. Literally every single play. It's just not pretty at all. It's just such a weird turn. Also, this guy is defending like not defending. Like he's kind of sitting really far back and then just not even really pressing me with a center mid. So. He's down. I'm going to kind of make him have to press the issue here. I'm not going to lie. Messi's held this for a while now. With a roulette. Where's my skill move? Oh my god. Oh, yeah, we're gonna lose this game. I don't have it in me today, bro. Also, Julian Alvarez is just terrible. Like, he's not terrible. I'm just terrible with him. I don't understand why he doesn't fit my playstyle, like, at all. I never feel like I should even be considering subbing him off, but he might have to just start on the bench. I'm not gonna lie. Good turn from 𝐿uani. Good for Messi. Oh my god! And I started that finesse shot going to okay, good stutter. The far post, but then I changed it to the near because I saw the keeper moving. I'm so glad that the game was able to update that in time. Oh my god, we won. Oh my god, we won. I totally did not think we were going to win that. We also do finish this Evo on Santiago Mourinho, which is a win. Definitely a win. Also, again, the Evos, absolutely terrible. Why is this even 5k? A +3 in composure and +4 in reactions. And the maximum overall is 83. Is that making any card at this stage in the game, like, OP? No, bro. Especially not with the cards that EA have released. Like, it's just so confusing. Tell me we get a pack from something in objectives. 82 plus rare gold player. Teo Hernandez would actually be awesome in here. Or Julian Alvarez, so I could sell mine. Actually, or the special card from Messi that's out right now. That'd be ridiculous. It doesn't look like it's going to be any of these. A German center mid front. No, I don't think this is going to be that helpful. All right, let's try Griezmann off. Oh, this hurts really bad, actually. Messi will go up top. We'll go Miss 𝐿uani inside forward attack. Look at this. This is as many ++s in the squad as we can get, I think. If Messi and Julian Alvarez can get this connection between themselves established, this will be nasty, bro. What is this opponent's team gonna look like? Thibaut Courtois? He's definitely on the list eventually to get. But I won't lie. I don't think 𝐿uani has been horrible at all. I think in years prior I've had beef with 𝐿uani, but not this year. Also, 𝐁𝐿𝐢 Reinders plus Iniesta in the middle is kind of nasty. Very good from Messi. We'll get it back here. Good fake. into the La Croqueta. Oh, that was actually good feint, but it killed my momentum. I wasn't ready for that. Great Verba spin. At the near, you finish. Come on, Messi. That shot seems so slow, and I would really like to block that with my slide challenge, but I know that's probably just not going to happen. That definitely wasn't the best one I've ever executed. Oh, it's a simple one, and I need 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez to be there. In past years, I've always wanted 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez to have 5-star weak foot over 5-star skills, but this is the first time where I'm just actually moving. It's just from kickoff, like it's just so dumb. But this is the first time where I've really thought 5-star skill moves might be better than 5-star weak foot on him, because again, it's just nothing is really quite working. Messi, it is a skill issue for me, and I'm so sorry. Halftime, I believe we're tied 2-2. The Messi 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez combo is being carried by Messi right now. Again, why is 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez just not making sense to me? I just don't understand. And I'm definitely getting nowhere near max value from Press Proven. Also, 𝐾𝐭𝐤 probably wants to sub because he's on a yellow. But the Press Proven seems so much worse this year. I almost never do this, but let's go inside forward on 𝐿𝐸zman just to see if that makes the difference. Press Proven might just be terrible this year, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you create the badge that Gyökeres has. To me, that's what Press Proven is, or that's at least what it's been in prior years. I don't know what 𝐿𝐸zman just did right there, but I get... Okay, 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez sets a screen on me. That's going to be a penalty. 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez can jump on this one. Then he makes it. Luani in space here. It's a good find for Marcus Llorente. We can look inland and look back out for Luani. I'll just take the free kick, honestly, just because I think I make these with Messi. Also, it's good reps, because you don't get a free kick attempt every single time. Oh, you didn't even want to do that. You don't even realize how bad that was for you. Maybe like this. Oh, that might be too far inland still. It is. Oh my god, it's not! Courtois palms it into his own net. Good from Luani. You can take her space. I like it. I like the skill moves. A turn from 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez, and that's an easy finesse shot. That'll be a 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez hat trick, I think. And it feels like the calmest hat trick, the most tame hat trick that I have ever seen. The center backs have been on point this game, even though we've conceded 2 goals. I cannot lie to you. Wow. Okay, and the game ends on that note. That might be 3 games played, 3 games won. Maybe we had a time there. I'm struggling to remember. I think it's better from 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez, maybe by like the slightest of margins. Like, he definitely didn't have a hat trick last time out. But again, it's just not exactly what I want from him. It's so interesting, man. And on a day where we didn't even need a single victory, yeah, we get a couple of them. But I think we might be closer to figuring out how to use 𝐁𝐿𝐬 Alvarez the best, yeah. I'm gonna look into a different chem style for him, I think. It just pains me so much to have this guy on the bench, bro. 𝐿𝐸zman was like the heart and the soul for a while. I don't know. I'll think about it.